Nathan, outstanding.
Yeah, pretty much. From what we've been going through in terms of injuries and makeshift and putting teams out and the schedule and everything, to put in the performances we're doing is just the pride I have is quite phenomenal. I could be excited, I could be thinking, but this is the best group I've ever seen. I've been in the game. Let me think how old I am. 32 years, near enough, 32 and a half years I've been in the game, and this is the best group I've ever worked with. So proud of them. And it's not the most talented, but it's definitely the best, tightest, hard-working, humble, all the good words that you want to use about human beings and players. These have it better than anyone I've ever seen.
Because you come into this game, you think that maybe it's going to be a game too far. They've done it on Wednesday. There's another one added to the centre-half injury list. You're having to sort of juggle with what you've got, and then they come out and absolutely play. Okay, not one of the best sides in the Championship, but still a good side playing off the park.
Well, they're a tricky side to play against because of how they play, and they're probably one of the most outstanding individuals in the league in terms of Lewis Potter's a fantastic player, and they're difficult. And when Tommy Hughes plays, and you've got 5 of your first choice centre halves out, it's going to be. But the work rate, the way they went about it, they pressed, and we should have had more. I mean, first half, Harry's had a great chance, and the work rate and the desire to go and win a game and press and keep working hard. They don't come off it, and it's just a joy, an absolute joy to watch, to work with, to watch back after you've analysed and stuff. And they deserve everything they're getting at the minute.
Difficult to pick some out, but I thought Dan Potts excellent, given that he's not played that much, to come in and captain the side as well. Obviously Campbell goes without saying, Clark and Adebayo again up front.
Well, look, you can say all of them, but the energy they show and the desire and the work rate and things is phenomenal. And the goals were excellent goals, in terms of the desire to be on the front foot and take the first goal. And we almost had an identical chance prior to that with Harry. Then we've robbed their centre half because we keep going after teams, and so happens when you're relentless. And then, to be fair, we were clean in 3v2 and the foul, so the justification in Breeza sort of scoring from the free kick, which was a wonderful free kick because we really had them. Clicker was either going to shoot himself or slide someone in. So look, I'm just so delighted. And these are tricky games, and especially after you've had 2 home games against promotion chasing sides, then you come here to a side that's in relative safety and have nothing to fear or lose or no pressure on them. It's a difficult place to come to, but to score 3 away from home, to win the game away from home, to score 3 away from home, and to almost keep another clean sheet because right at the death, but we were down to 10 men effectively with Clicker. I'm so proud of him, and it's magnificent. And to see where we are in the league,
well, you're third in the Championship.
Come on, that's utopia. If anyone had said to any realistic again that Luton would be 8 games to go and be third in the Championship, I think there'd be a lot of laughing going on. But and our numbers back up everything that we do. Our numbers.
But does the pressure ramp up?
No, absolutely not. No. Why would it?
Just because you're there and you start to dream.
Well, dream about what? Dream about going up automatic. Dream about winning the Championship. Dream about what? It's not. We're in a great place. These have justified the selection, these signings. These have justified the work we do and so on. And but we've got nothing to fear. There's a lot more pressure on everyone else around us because if sides don't go up, sides around us don't go up, then it's more than just pride gets hurt. But with us, we're evolving. We have what we wanted to do was to beat last year. So to progress from last year, and we've done that because we've now got 1 more point with 8 games to go than we had last year. Numbers wise, we're far outweighing last. So we have progressed again for a year. So realistically, our job's done.
Having said all that, you could do with this 2 weeks off there, couldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. And it's not just the physical element of stuff, but the mental side of stuff of us, because with a crazy schedule. I mean, it's a crazy schedule. It's the monotony, and again, I say that in the greatest of respect, of coming in, of debriefing, of them preparing, then going through the emotion of a game, of deflating, of debriefing, and going through the same thing all the time is tough mentally, not just on players but on staff and stuff. And it's not a case where you go in, you do 5-a-sides, and you can't do those now because we're going from game to debrief to whatever, and it's so difficult. So the staff need it, the players definitely need it, and look, it's in a wonderful place. So and 8 absolutely huge games to come, and hopefully we'll be far more refreshed.